Hello, hello, Cosmic Melodies. I'm back in VR with a wheel, Gran Turismo 7. And the performance points for this race are 380. Let's see what we have. Oh, this is sorted by last used. We don't want that. We want sort by performance points. 380 is the suggested. Let's see. The Prius, the Mazda. I think I want to do this Sprinter. The Corolla or the other one, which is 2000. Corolla 11. They're like the same car. And let's do this. Let's do this Mazda, actually. More modern. The Sunday Cup. Here we go. Doing about 90 miles an hour. Am I going to go inside or outside? We'll go outside. Hey, that's my car. Chasing a Prius here. Let's do a little slide into this corner. Not quite. It's too banked. We'll do a little slide through this corner. How about that? Wouldn't even do that. I don't have any of the car info turned on. Is this the checkered already? Okay. Weekly challenge. That's why I'm playing today, to complete the weekly challenge. I only have 2 days left. Front rear from Japan. Suggested performance points 450. Let's see. 450. How about this? I love this car. GT86. Limited. I feel like this is a perfect road car. Rear-wheel drive, 200 horse. Stick. I'm going against myself here. Well, at least it's not a Prius this time. 8,000 is the limiter. So, staying in it. Hmm. 210 kilometers per hour. That's 130 maybe. My Civic hit a higher top speed than that. I'm surprised. Germany, 700 or less. I don't have the stick. I really like driving this with a stick. So I'm just going to drive the GT3 RS. What do we got? One lap at the Nürburgring. Do we need racing tires? What are the odds that it rains? That's the question. Am I going to regret? Let's do it. It's a 7-minute race. So aggressive. A little too aggressive, eh? No! Wasn't expecting that. Tried to hit 300 kph and decided to hit the brakes because trying to hit some kind of arbitrary number is usually how one has an accident in here. It's a surefire way. What is 300? It's arbitrary. What's a kilometer? We made it up. Ugh, went off a track. That was so aggressive, trying to pass 4 people at once and then having to change lanes. And you're only supposed to pass on the left. Mitsubishi FTO, here we go. Actually, I'm going to mod this up. I just want to beat this one. What is it, 5 laps? Five laps. Let's put we'll do some light mods. I mean, I could win the race anyway, but heck with it. Let's just do everything. It's carbon ceramic brakes. Oh no, go back. Yeah, I don't want any of that stuff. Carbon ceramic brakes, bolt-ons. We're doing bolt-ons. None of that stuff. Brake balance. Racing suspension. Clutch flywheel. I want the sequential transmission. Let's do that. Racing soft tires. We're just going to beat the pants off of them. Completely and utterly wreck them. Turbocharger. And it's a 2,500 pound car. What's a new body cost? 42,000. Yeah, why not? We'll do all the weight reduction. 2,500 pound car is now took 500 pounds out of it. Increase body rigidity. Sure, why not? If no, it doesn't do anything. This particular car, this particular setup. Let's see. Get the power restrictor. Just and ballast. Why not? Okay. Let's go absolutely wreck, crush this race. Let's see, 260, 300 horsepower car. Yeah, 270, 260, 270, somewhere in there. It's only a 5-speed still. What is with Mitsubishi and 5 speeds? The Lancer. I reach for the stick. It's not there. Oh, I didn't get nitrous. Tape deck. So the whole point of racing is to brake as late as you can and then get on the power as soon as you can. And depending on the scenario, you might have to brake twice in a corner, like you might have to ease down like that. Should have went slower. Slower was faster in that instance. too aggressive. It's 5 laps. Piece of cake. It's also front wheel drive. I'm not a big fan, so just get that out of the way. Let's see, World Touring Car 800. 15 laps, 8x, 8x. What do I usually use? I think I use the Nissan for this. Okay, what's wrong with that? Oh, nitrous prohibited. Okay. Well, we'll just remove that. And we're good to go. Now, I usually use a manual for this, too. Not today. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Oh, there's no weather. That's good. I need the braking zone for this. I don't know how this track with this car. We're going to put everything on here. Display settings, we're going to have everything. Car name display. I can shift so much faster than this car does with a manual. Somebody pushed me. shift is so slow. I have it set up like this for a reason. The manual lets you, it's less performance points, it's fewer performance points. But if you shift quickly with the stick, there's no loss in time. So like, it takes more skill, but then the car can have more power, or you could have better tires. So you sacrifice the automatic shifting speed for manual shifting speed. As long as you're good enough, you can shift just as fast as the sequential. Ugh, the dude pushed me way back there. These gear changes feel like an eternity. I can't apply full force to the brakes because my chair rolls away from the pedals. So I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage here. Because of the... Why the hell is this chair? It's like not staying still. These wheels need brakes. Okay. Much better. I am lapping people already. Whew. I started doing those gear changes like while I'm in the corner, even if the RPMs are low. The gear change from first to second seems to take half a second. 5/100ths, 500 milliseconds. So weird. Drop it into second before I exit. Aggressive. I need 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait, what? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 7 laps? That doesn't seem right. Like, yeah, you never want to do straight subtraction because fueling up for a race, like, what's 15 minus 9? 6, right? It's not in racing. Because you have to run the 15th lap. Like, once you get to 15, you stop doing the math. But in reality, you have to go to 16. It's the ends, something about the ends, and I forget what it is, but 9 is included, and so is 15. Lap 9, lap 10, lap 11, lap 12, lap 13, lap 14, lap 15. That's 7 laps. That's the dude in second, so I've lapped everyone in the whole race. I remember once I did a race like this, and I was like, okay, that was the guy in second, now I have to catch up and lap the guy in first. How's that work? After you lap yourself, you can behave others. only took me 12 laps to get that turn down. Let's see if I can do that again next lap. The turn is a great equalizer. It's really, really hard to hit right. And the difference between taking it well and not is like a second. You could gain or lose a second every time you go around that bend. And the margin of error is so small. You'll see. I'll point it out next time. So what I'm going to do is stay on the far, I'm going to kind of weasel my way to the left side of the track, and I'm going to stay there as far to the left as I can. I'm going to cut in across the track to brake as hard as I can and be on the far right side of the track. Okay, that sucked. But anyway, here it comes. Far left, cross track, far right, brake hard in that transition. Here we go. Cut in, brake hard, and then be on the objective is you want to be on the throttle as early as you can through all that mess. And it's very easy to overshoot, which I did. I overshot. So I need to go slower to be faster. I got 2 more shots. In 14 laps, I nailed that corner once. Super hard. I was hoping for a little bit more engine brake there. Didn't get it. Let's try this again. Was somebody in my way? Lovely. Okay, brake, cut, brake hard, in the grass. I'm going to slow down. I don't want to be chasing anybody into this corner. Here we go. So cut in, left, far right, slam, and then cut left. Ah, See, I still overshot it. And I couldn't put my foot down until I avoided hitting the wall. You know what I mean? You want to be a better angle so that you can put your foot down. Man, that corner's so tricky. It's a crest, it's two bends. There are a few corners like that in the sim here that are just great equalizers. 1 mile per hour, 2 miles per hour at the top of the hill is 15 or 20 miles an hour at the bottom. I want to do, what time is it? 10:33. I wanted to do this race again. Just to pass everyone. I'm not even going to do the whole race. I'm just going to pass everyone. Which will take about 2 minutes. Clean, clean, clean. Mostly. A little tire in the dirt there. No harm, no foul. Everybody's fenders are still intact. Not a scratch. The 4 of them were all clustered together last time. Whew. You definitely would have piddled a little bit there. Maximum pucker factor on that one. Really sticky tires. What a dick. Alrighty. Hope you enjoyed the show. CosmicMelodies.com. Songs that are billions of years old. CosmicMelodies.com. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Peace.